Joan Vassos is doing the Golden Bachelorette her own way. Yes, it's the first season of the show, and that means she can carve out her own path in many ways. But because the senior spinoff mimics other Bachelor Nation shows, namely The Bachelor and The Bachelorette, there are certain things we've come to expect. But Joan isn't worried about what we expect. Instead, she set out on a search for love her way, and she's making sure that she keeps her dignity intact while she makes her way through 24 senior men who all want a chance at being her fiancé. That's why she made a big change for fantasy suites, and even though we're weeks away from seeing it, she's opened up about what she did and why she did it. Joan has been heavily promoting her new season, which means she's sharing some details about what happened during filming. While speaking with Parade magazine, Joan revealed the huge change she made to fantasy suites, and it'll ensure that there's no hanky-panky when cameras stop rolling. She said, "I saw value in having a fantasy suite. You really do need to have those off-camera conversations, but I just took sex off the table." She continued, "I decided almost even before I went on the Golden Bachelorette that fantasy suites needed to be like my own personal version of them. I didn't feel comfortable having a physical relationship with more than one person, and so my fantasy suites were really more about emotional intimacy than physical." So what does that mean for Joan's version of fantasy suites? Well, there will be no bed, according to the newest senior Bachelor Nation star. That means she'll get to spend some time with her final pick sans cameras, but it's not clear for how long, as they'll have to get some rest in order to continue on the journey. This unprecedented move should be interesting. Kelsey Anderson and her dad Mark aren't the only Bachelor Nation stars that will pop up in Joan's season of the Golden Bachelorette. The Golden Bachelor's first lead, Gary Turner, will also make an appearance and have a conversation with Joan. It's not uncommon for familiar faces to offer advice to the new stars, but in this case, it seems that Gary is planting a seed of doubt instead.
Have you considered the possibility that your guy is not here?
Well, we're hoping that's not the case, as Joan made it clear that she's looking for a successful romance and not necessarily an engagement when all is said and done, and we want that for her. Who are you hoping Joan invites to the fantasy suites? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on the Bachelor franchise and even more reality TV news.